I don't know about you guys, but vending machines are seriously starting to piss me off. Now, it's always been a controversial topic, mainly being nobody could find Pokemon product at vending machines anymore because scalpers just get there first. And there's physical altercations that happen near vending machines. I kid you not, it's like a third world country next to these vending machines. It's getting that crazy. The main type of Pokemon vending machine that you usually find in your Walmart, Target, or in a mall is usually by the Pokemon company themselves. And usually you have a person working for the Pokemon company, or you have an intermediary who is restocking these vending machines and selling them for MSRP. That's exactly why a lot of these scalpers are going to them and buying up everything. However, a lot of people are not talking about vending machines that are privately owned. And I'll be honest, boy, it's starting to get really bad and very annoying. We're going to get into that, but first I'd like to say that this video is sponsored by Card Prison, my own company. Card Prison offers a one-stop solution to your binder needs. No longer do you need two binders, one for top loaders, one for regular sleeve cards. Might as well have it all in one. Not only that, but the materials are also very premium, boasting a sleek pool leather and also a metal gold zipper. The newest version is almost out of stock, and once it's gone, it will most likely never return. So if you're interested, make sure you go to cardperson.com or click the link down below. Today we're going to be reacting to a video posted by Gay Kushner. Okay, it's a joke. Okay, I'm not trying to attack his character or anything, okay? It's a joke. It's a joke.
Everyone in my comments section keeps asking, who the fuck is paying $25 for a pack of Pokemon cards? And I get it, that's almost 5x the price of retail. Most collectors would never pay that. But that's just it. We don't sell to collectors. The machine is built around impulse purchases. Since Pokemon cards are usually sold out at almost every Target or Walmart.
The logic is not logicking. I'm sorry. First of all, you're assuming that every impulse buyer is not a collector. That is very abundantly false. Matter of fact, I believe that a lot of the recent impulse buyers are collectors, or rather very new collectors who have no understanding about the Pokemon market. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of dumb resellers, sneaker bros who are impulse buying, but I'll be honest, a lot of them are not buying it at scalper prices. They're usually going to retail stores, or they're trying to acquire product at a very cheap price so they could sell for a profit. So obviously, you're not catering to those types of people. You're catering to the people that have a very abundantly clear lack of knowledge about the Pokemon hobby and are trying to capitalize on that. And to be fair, there is another subset of people within the Pokemon community that call themselves fans or collectors, but aren't collectors. They just like to chase trends and chase hype things, and they forget about it. Maybe they don't even have any enjoyment in the actual hobby, but they see people around them enjoying it, and they're like, okay, I have to fit in. Essentially, it's a form of LARPing or grifting. Those types of people are a thing, okay? I'm not denying that, but let's be real here. Are they the majority? Probably not. And what he says next is absolutely dumbfounding, okay? The small, minuscule amount of gray area that he had by targeting these impulse buyers, he could have made the argument that I'm targeting those types of people who are LARPers, who actually don't care about the Pokemon hobby. He could have said that, and you know what? It probably would have fooled some people watching this video into thinking it was a good argument. It's obviously not a good argument at all. However, what he says next, wow, is it bad?
Due to scalping, it's hard for the everyday Pokemon to get a hold of these cards, which is why my machine is for the kids asking their parents to buy them one, or a 50-year-old guy that used to collect them as a kid. To them, it's not about making a profit. It's just about enjoying the pack.
First of all, let's run that shit back, okay? I want you to hear what he said.
It's hard for the everyday Pokemon to get a hold of these cards.
Everyday Pokemon? Everyday Pokemon?
And then he says, you know, this is not for collectors. This is for people like a 5-year-old child asking his parents to purchase these packs for them. What? Or a 50-year-old guy who just got back into the hobby because he remembered collecting in his childhood. I hate to say this, but definitionally, they sound like collectors to me. And it makes it even worse when you involve a child. Because a child can be fooled very easily. A lot of children have no understanding about the Pokemon market. They don't know what MSRP is. They don't know what market is. They just see a Pokemon pack that they see other people opening, and they're going to ask their parents for it. So you're capitalizing essentially on a lack of knowledge. And by the way, these parents don't really understand the market as well. So essentially, you're capitalizing on two groups of people. And when he said, you know, they don't care about the profit, they just care about opening up packs. Wow, that is sounding very similar to this word. I can't remember it. Oh man, what was that word, guys? Shit. Oh wait, it starts with a C. Collector, was it? Oh, it's a collector. Oh, wow, fuck. What did he say that this vending machine is not targeted at?
We don't sell to collectors.
Yeah. Ooh, that seems a bit of a contradiction.
Sure, you watching this video won't buy a $25 pack, but in a high traffic location with thousands of people walking by the machine, all you need is a few people to buy and you can make thousands of dollars a month per machine.
Wow, I haven't seen this many contradictions in under a minute. This is how you make a bunch of money, guys. You just have to capitalize on a lack of knowledge. And listen, I'm really not against making profit in the Pokemon community. I think there's ways to do it responsibly. But the matter of the fact is, if you present yourself to be a moral person, if you present yourself to be a good community member, and you're making a bunch of these disingenuous arguments that make absolutely no sense, making a bunch of contradictions, then how can you really stand up on that moral pedestal? You can't. Just say it to me straight. I don't care about anyone except profit. Here's the location. Here's exactly where you want to buy these packs. Okay, fine. I don't agree with it, but you know what? That would be far more respectable than you saying, oh, this is why this is actually a good thing. I'm actually fighting against scalpers. I'm targeting a very specific subset of people who don't really care about the Pokemon hobby, but also care about the Pokemon hobby because they're opening up Pokemon packs and they don't care about profits. Which one is it? Genuinely, like, I'll be honest, I have not seen this many contradictions in 1 minute. I haven't seen this before. And maybe he's intentionally trying to do this. Maybe he's rage baiting us. But I often think that people like to hide behind rage bait when they have an ulterior motive. I don't really think it's accurate or appropriate to use the word rage bait when you're obviously doing something for another purpose. You're not just trying to be funny or you're trying to get a big reaction from the other person. You're just trying to make profit. So even logically, I just don't think rage bait even makes any sense either. Rage bait is a way to delegitimize the other person's reaction by saying, well, actually, I didn't mean what I said. In this case, he meant every word that he said. He still has a vending machine. He still priced it at the price that he is selling it for. So you can't even label this rage bait, to be honest. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to shit on this guy. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you later, weebs.